when you prove you belong. As we'll see the number 23 team in the country, the Toledo Rockets. And the Badgers will put Toledo to crank us up. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Toledo Rockets offense takes the field for the first time today. And this guy... Star Justin Electricity follows him onto the field.
He's a workhorse too, Reese. This is a definition of a bell cow running back. He can carry the load for his offense and put his football team on his back.
You want to get the crowd out of the game? Make it boring. Pound the football. Run the football right at them. It takes the juice away. It takes that sauce away. You don't get to those third down situations where they get absolutely bonkers and it's hard for the quarterback to even think. Just run the football right at them.
While the Big Ten has expanded with this massive continent-wide geographical footprint, the Big 12 has been really shrewd in positioning and maneuvering for survival, and they look for opportunities to win on the field like they'll have today.
Yeah, and the Big Ten's kind of taking what the Big Ten wants and expanding and not really worried about anybody else. So if I'm the Big 12, I'm like, yeah, you ain't worried about me, but you're going to worry about me today and on the field, and I can make a statement and prove to some of the true blue bloods in the Big Ten.
I just love the stylistic matchup in this one too, right? You think about the Big Ten running the football, defense, physical, and then Big 12 wide open, up-tempo, air raid offense. This one's going to be fun.
They'll try the run. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, Dave.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm now. They're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
He's going to run it. They'll stop him at the 31. Let's mark it off at 5 yards, and that will be a first down. And the Rockets come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll leave it with him. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Gets it out fast. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The 11th play of this opening drive, they face a 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Rockets. Lining up for the PAT. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Wisconsin's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. When a guy gets off the ball as quickly as he does, you know he's going to be breathing down your neck, and you've got to get rid of it, Jesse.
This quarterback's good, but he better have a clock going off in his head. He knows he's not going to have a lot of time to get rid of the football. That's a big matchup in this game.
Well, and that's what I love about this guy, because he affects the quarterback whether he gets to him or not. He knows he's there. He's that kind of good coming off the edge. Let's see how this QB performs under pressure.
2nd and 10. He'll throw again. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. And the pass hits, picked off. He didn't get a lot on the return, but man, did he set his offense up at the 30. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Handoff to the lone back. They make the stop inside the 25, working closer to that red zone, a gain of 6. Line of scrimmage will be the 24. Just feeds the running back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And that seemed a little off from the start, didn't it?
That was a big-time play, and it was off from the start because of the play he made.
And I don't think it would have mattered who was playing running back. There was absolutely nowhere to go.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. They'll play it safe and try for 3. Oh, he missed it. No good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. From the gun, running back on the move. What a good run there. He has enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And they'll take over 1st and 10.
They are pinned deep, and this crowd is letting them have it. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Navigates that mass of bodies and gets 4 out to the 17.
Nice run there on 1st down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
Forced out of the pocket. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He looks that one in nicely. And he converts on 3rd down as he gets it out to the 26. Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10? Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. The give. At the 45 on his way. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down.
And that's all you want, right? You want that 1st down. Understand the situation. Understand I got to get north and south, get a 1st down, get a new set of downs.
A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
The Rockets have it with a 1st and 10. They'll run it to the right. Discards a man. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling because this is a guy that
going for it all. And it's picked off. Takes it the other way. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
Going downfield for the big play. Reels it in and goes out of bounds on the left side after the huge gain. The Badgers racing to the line in the hurry-up.
All right, defense, I don't know what you're drawing up, but that wasn't it, okay? Wide open wide receivers, miscommunication, whatever it was, you got to get that fixed.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Man, this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh-no. That is an oh-no situation. We're lucky that one hit the ground.
And he unleashed the... That pass, man, this sophomore has an arm. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Toledo has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. The give to the back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
And he's going to bring this one out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. They'll try to run for it. At the 40, there he goes. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
And how about that on 3rd down? You give it to your playmaker in the backfield, and he's able to use his speed to go get the first.
And he's a guy that you should be focusing on with this offense. He's definitely a game breaker. He's a guy that they starred, going into this matchup that they had to stop. 3rd down, money down. You figured they might probably get him the football. They do, and they get the first down.
Looking for an open area to his left. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Back to throw, it's Osborne. Working the middle, it's complete. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. And the Rockets are moving quickly down the field. Give to the running back. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
from the gun, the ground game. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Leaves it with the back. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so third down becomes an easier down. It's not third and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Toledo.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. And the Badgers want to pick up the tempo. The Wisconsin quarterbacks always know their role. Sometimes they got to make the big plays, from a Darrell Bevel to a Russell Wilson.
And knowing your role means knowing that you're going to hand the football off a lot, and you're going to be a play action.
And he's running in the open. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. The Badgers trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Badgers! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. And he tacks on the extra point. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Coastal Carolina answered the bell away from Conway today with an impressive victory. The Chanticleers knew the challenges awaiting them, and they met them head-on. Generally the mark of a really good team. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Now he's going to break the pocket. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Rockets will punt this one away. That's the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. He'll pull it on the read. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. This offense set up with a second and short. On the run, it's White. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. They've got it at the 36 on first and 10. He's going to pass. He makes the connection.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. He's looking for a man on second down. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Wisconsin! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, get that passing game up, you can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. On first down, here comes this offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Well, after not getting a thing done on first down, it's second and long from the 24. To the air, it's Osborne. Unloads to the right. It's caught downfield. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Using his legs to buy some time. Oh, he makes the catch. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down. And the Rockets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. The aerial assault continues. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Hey, listen, the quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trusting your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the right. Makes the grab. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
It's a really nice job of the offense mixing it up on this drive. We've seen some nice plays throwing it, and how about that one running it too? Great push up front.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Rockets!
And I love that this offense stuck to it, stuck to the run game, didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
He'll return it. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you've got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
On third down, he drops to throw. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down. And the Badgers send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to throw on first down. Trying to get to it. And they got him for the sack. The offense will quickly use a timeout. One more snap coming before halftime. Wants to throw. It's Osborne. He's taking the shot. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. The Rockets will kick it away to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Barry Johnson. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. After the run, now to throw. Wide open downfield. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
Nice read and nice throw. And I know Wisconsin quarterbacks always get the unfair moniker that they're game managers, and it's because they've always been a great rushing offense. Just got to complete a couple throws and keep the offense on schedule. But when you think about the offenses where they've had a difference maker, a guy like Russell Wilson that were able to throw on first down, take shots, just make them so much more explosive. I think this guy has some of those traits too.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Line gets set, first down. He wants to throw it. He's got an open man. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Pushes toward the goal line. Touchdown, Badgers! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The kickoff team on the field, he ought to just boom this thing through the end zone with that extra 15 yards on the penalty. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. The offense set for a first. To the ground with the back. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical, they wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
Running back searching for a hole. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Looking for a man. It's Osborne. He's got his man. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. And the Rockets have it with a 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Feeling some heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The Rockets line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Going deep. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. The Badgers will hustle to the line.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play. And I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
He goes out of bounds after the big play, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what that one's about. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense getting set for first down. The give to the back. Hard running there. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Kept it on the ground on first down. See if they stick with that plan on second. They'll run play action. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. And the Badgers will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
The give on the counter. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. A 3rd and short coming from their own 20-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Osborne. Got his man. Gets the job done on 3rd down as he gets it to the 25 before he's brought down. A productive play is one that gets you at least halfway to another first down here on 1st and 10. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
And the Rockets will bring the punt team onto the field. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Under a minute to go here in the 3rd quarter. The play action fake. Quickly to the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him too. Brings up 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. They'll try to get the first through the air. Quick strike complete. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The Badgers come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going to run it. Got room at the 35. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Looking to move it through the air. He'll get rid of it. Soft spot in the middle. Gets enough for the first down, but not sure they'll get another playoff here in the third quarter. If you like old-school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who starred through the first 3 periods. Going up top on first down. He's got it on the run. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. And this offense not only has a chance to extend the lead, but they can also drain that clock. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wisconsin! They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Utah was like a 65-man mute button. They went on the road and silenced one of the most vocal crowds in football. And it's clear this Utes team has adopted the mantra, let your play do the talking. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And it's another 1st and 10 play. He's going to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. They gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11. Looking for a man. It's Osborne. They're working that left side. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Rockets are in the hurry up. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Pressure coming. He'll pull it down. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Dances away to buy time. Going to try to get it himself. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Hand off from the shotgun. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Sticks it in his belly. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Nelson. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Right down the middle. Fires the pass. Intercepted. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Give to the back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if they're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. They'll try to power their way ahead. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. And the Badgers will try to pin them back with the punt. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Rockets offense is back on the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Dropping back, it's Osborne. He'll try to do it himself. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that. The defense ran right through it. Offense gets set for second down. They're trying to get to him. And they're able to make the tackle.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And come on now, O-line, you've got to take care of your quarterback. He takes care of you. He's the one who takes you to meals. He's the one that gets you those NIL deals. Everything happens through your quarterback. You got to keep him upright. That is your #1 priority.
And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Smashes ahead. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Reads it, fires complete. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Leaves it with the running back. And he runs it in for a score. Touchdown, Badger! They extend the lead here in the fourth, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives. And he didn't squeeze it. It's loose. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Short fields make successful offenses, just what they want here. Wide receiver shows motion. Handoff from the gun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking for room, it's White. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. 1st down here for the offense. To throw, it's Turner. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Clock is still running and they have to get everybody lined up. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Throwing right. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
On 4th down, going to the air. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. You know, there's